Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about how Zeus and Hera Familia suffered a devastating loss against the legendary one-eyed black dragon, even though they are capable of defeating it in terms of their level and numbers. And while the Danmachi light novel is nearing to its end, it mentioned that Bel is going to be level 7 at the end of story. The one-eyed black dragon is portrayed as an incredibly powerful monster, a calamity of the world. It effortlessly defeated the Zeus and Hera Familia, even though they had strong members and others who had reached the deepest floors of the dungeon. Zeus Familia have members who reach the peak of their power. They have a level 8 Maxim as their captain, who is the strongest hero on that time. A vice captain is also a level 8, and they have 7 executive members who are level 7 and have a lot of level 6. And as for Hera Familia, they have level 9 as their captain, also known as the Empress, and Althea, a level 7 executive, who is Bel Anti, while the presence of other level 7 members is plausible but not explicitly documented. But even then, level is not the basis for determining who is the strongest, because the two of their members had an exceptional powers, even though their level gap. These two are level 7 executive of both Familia, Zard, and Althea, are stronger than those level 8 and 9 captain when they using their abilities. We can say they are Bel's version on that time. Zard have level boost, and it can make himself a level 10, and Althea is the strongest mage in the world on to this day. Until now, there is still nothing that can surpass or even equal it, even Riveria, and the combined strength of all mages, at present is nothing in comparison. But even though they were that strong, they still lost to the one-eyed black dragon. This statement made a lot of fans wondering on how would Bel can defeat the legendary Black Dragon if he is going to be level 7 at the end of story. Well, the main reason to their loss is they had been weakened before the fight of the one-eyed Black Dragon. Zeus and Hera Familia combined to fight the three great quests, the Behemoth, Leviathan, and the one-eyed Black Dragon. They've succeeded to defeat the Behemoth and Leviathan, but after that the problem starts when the two key players expected to defeat the legendary Black Dragon had been gravely weakened. Zard is poisoned after he defeated and eat the Behemoth, thinking that he will become much more stronger and reach level 12 or 13 if he eat the dragon. But he didn't know it was poisoned, and it slowly drained his life and strength. And as for the worst-case scenario, after Althea defeated the legendary Leviathan, her condition became worse because she had incurable illness since birth, along with her twin sister Materia, which is Bel's mother. This illness is the only Althea's weakness because she can't fight for a long period of time. But then they continue to fight one-eye Black Dragon, and that is where they've lost. The Black Dragon effortlessly defeated the Zeus and Hera Familia. It's not like they lost without putting a fight. They've prolonged the fight, but they don't have Althea's magic, which is planned to defeat the one-eyed Black Dragon like they did when she defeated the Leviathan. So as for the fight goes on, they have weakened, and they are falling off one by one, and they suffered a devastating loss. Their defeat brought despair to the remaining survivors. Maxim lost an arm, Zard poisoned and slowly draining his life and strength, and Althea suffered the last stage of her illness, and slowly dying, but still remains her overflowing mana and magic, which worsen her condition. If you're wondering how did they survive, it's because the Empress, the level 9 captain of Hera Familia. After Maxim loses an arm, the Empress decided to confront the one-eyed Black Dragon alone and let the others escape. She showed that she was worthy of being called Empress, and she used her ability to boost herself up to level 12, but it cost her life. This skill of her is only temporary, and at one time used as her last resort. The Empress doesn't like weak people, and she really hates teaching. She knew that if they had a survivor, they still had a chance to defeat the dragon in the future. She doesn't want to do it, so she let Maxime and others escape for the purpose of they will teach became the foundation of the future adventurer who will defeat the Black Dragon. Before we end the discussion, I'll give you a trivia. Althea's Genos Angelus is not her strongest technique. She also had one much more stronger magic that can defeat the Black Dragon. She only used Genos Angelus to defeat the legendary Leviathan because she knew it is enough to defeat it. Althea intends to reserve her strongest technique for Black Dragon, but she didn't know that using Genos Angelus to defeat Leviathan will worsen her condition to its last stage.